going to start with a first-time visitor to the program. We're so glad she's here, and she has some great information for us, some news to report as well. Beth Pitonzo is Senior Vice President of Instruction at GTCC. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
I understand that you guys at GTCC made an exciting announcement recently. The governor was in attendance. Tell me all about that.
Yes, it was very exciting. We've been working with all of the incoming businesses, including the one people have been hearing an awful lot about, which is Toyota Battery Manufacturing. And we successfully competed to be the educational provider for their training program for all of their maintenance technicians.
Wow.
And so we were selected, and we were able to announce it the other day.
Now this is a long name, so correct me if I get any of it wrong, but Aaron sent me an email about it. The Federation of Advanced Manufacturing Education, which goes by the acronym of FAME.
Correct.
That's a pretty neat thing that you're involved in, right? I mean, and why is it unique? Because I think there's different chapters around, but you're the only one around, or what?
Yeah, we are the only chapter in North Carolina. There's 36 other chapters, and basically they are groups of employers who really want to provide a work-based learning experience so that they can try out employees in their facilities, and they can have a say-so in the type of training that they receive. And so the program is very structured and has a technical component, a professional behaviors component, and what we call a lean manufacturing component.
Wow. So this is kind of a new thing, because I mean, GTCC for years has been helping folks learn skills, go to great jobs, be sensitive to the needs of manufacturers, but this sort of takes it to a whole new level, doesn't it?
It really does. There's a lot of uniqueness about the program in terms of who is attracted into it, the students that apply, to the relationships with industry in terms of that work-based component. It's huge. They come to school 2 days a week. They go to work 3 days a week and practice what they learn.
Well, you mentioned, put you on the spot, you mentioned the students. What kind of student would be attracted to this, do you think?
So, there's going to be a lot of different people because of the excitement of having Toyota come into our area, but it's students who are really STEM focused, who really have an interest in science, mathematics, technology, because this is really advanced technology.
Right.
It isn't your old thought about what a manufacturing environment is. Very, very high tech. And so that's the type of student that I would encourage to apply into the program.
Well, we talk about businesses and Toyota primarily, but now this is going to be a benefit to all sorts of businesses in the area, right?
Correct. There's right now 5 companies that have signed on and are part of our FAME First in Flight chapter. There's other employers that are considering joining and sponsoring students in the program. So it's going to benefit all of them, definitely.
A great boon to, of course, we already, as you mentioned, Toyota, and we've got other great companies that have come in here. But what you're doing, I think it's just exciting because it really becomes a draw for new companies to come in too, right?
Yeah, it does. I think the national mark that FAME has, it's across the country. The fact that we now have that in North Carolina is going to only draw more companies to our area.
I congratulate you and GTCC. This is just fantastic. Up on screen, gtcc.edu is the general website, and you can go through the portal and that find out all sorts of great things. Beth, what a great honor that you're spearheading this thing, and it's going to do a lot of good for a lot of folks and help the economy grow. Will you come back sometime?
I would love to come back.
And by the way, off camera, I learned that she graduated high school on the Las Vegas Strip. I'm not going to explain what that means, but when she comes back, we'll explain it.